Your bite-sized daily roundup of the biggest news from the world of film. This is the Daily Reel with Van Connor.
Good morning. Today's Friday and it's the 14th of May. It's the day cinema audiences met Conan the Barbarian in 1982 and Brad Pitt fought for Troy in 2004. It's birthday to some real legends with the likes of Cate Blanchett, Tim Roth, Sofia Coppola, Robert Zemeckis, Danny Huston and George Lucas blowing out their candles today. And it's the day all of this was kicking off. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has announced that his forthcoming family feature Jungle Cruise will debut simultaneously in theaters and on the streaming service Disney+. The self-proclaimed hardest-working man in Hollywood told his fans via social media that the blockbuster would no longer stick to its planned theatrical-only release schedule to fit the uncertain nature of the current film industry. It'll instead now also launch as part of Disney's controversial Premier Access model, which sees paying subscribers forced to pay an additional £19.99 or $30 to rent each of the latest movies. Johnson invited fans to, quote, join the ace Emily Blunt, the female Indiana Jones, and myself on the adventure of a lifetime as Jungle Cruise hits theaters and your living rooms on the same day. The most important thing with our movie was always to take care of families around the world by giving you options to watch it, the Fast Five-star continued. Audience first, let's own our 2021 comeback as we get back into the swing of life. All aboard? The feature will follow Blunt's Dr. Lily Horton as she enlists the aid of Johnson's wisecracking skipper Frank Wolf to take her down the Amazon River in his ramshackle boat. Together they'll search for an ancient tree that holds the power to heal her dying brother, played by British comedian Jack Whitehall. Jungle Cruise, based on the Disney theme park attraction of the same name, is set to release on the 30th of July.
I don't think so.
Your mistake is thinking you got a goddamn choice, boy.
The game is once again afoot for Stranger Things breakout star Millie Bobby Brown, as she's set to return in the sequel to her Netflix hit Enola Holmes. British beefcake Henry Cavill will also join her, reprising his role as Enola's suave master detective brother, Sherlock. The first film was a huge success on streaming and saw 76 million households choose to watch the flick in its opening 28 days. Based on the 6-book series of Enola Holmes mysteries, popular young adult novels by Nancy Springer, the first film told the tale of the rebellious young super sleuth as she used her talents to hunt down her missing mother. In a statement, Brown said, "I can't wait to collaborate again with my Enola Holmes family. Enola holds a special place in my heart. She's strong, fearless, intelligent, and brave. I look forward to fans seeing how her journey continues." Director Harry Bradbeer and writer Jack Thorne have both signed on to return for the sequel, which is currently otherwise without a production schedule.
My mother named me Enola, which backwards spells alone. And yet, we were always together. And it was wonderful.
Indie darlings A24 have partnered with Apple for director Joel Coen's The Tragedy of Macbeth, set to star Frances McDormand and Denzel Washington. Yep, in an announcement that sounds like Academy Awards Mad Libs, the project will see Denzel take on the fabled titular role, alongside recent Best Actress winner McDormand as his Lady Macbeth. The cast will also include Alex Hassel, Corey Hawkins, Harry Melling, and Brendan Gleeson, and will be Joel Coen's first directorial effort without his brother Ethan, from a script he himself adapted from the Shakespeare text. Husband and wife team Coen and McDormand will also produce The Tragedy of Macbeth, currently without a release date.
Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand. Come. Let me clutch thee.
And finally, in today's Knives Out 2 casting news, breakout star of Disney Plus and Marvel Studios' WandaVision, Kathryn Hahn is the latest name to join the increasingly all-star murder mystery roster. Hahn's now the 4th addition to the Rian Johnson sequel, following the casting of Dave Bautista, Edward Norton, and yesterday's freshly announced Janelle Monáe, respectively. All of whom join the returning Daniel Craig as the man who solves it all with a southern drawl, Benoit Blanc, in a new murder investigation with far too many suspects. Filming's kicking off in Greece this summer, following a slick acquisition by Netflix of just under $500 million for 2 sequels to the Oscar-nominated Whodunit. Stay tuned for more casting and hopefully a release date.
It's been Agatha all along. And I killed Sparky too.
Some Kind of Heaven's out on digital today, while Netflix are adding the undercover spin-off movie Ferry, the German thriller I Am All Girls, the animated alien adventure Jungle Beat the movie, the rollicking exploitation chiller Ma, German horror flick The Strange House, and the long-awaited Amy Adams thriller The Woman in the Window finally gets its premiere. Over on Disney Plus from today, you can stream Ben Stiller's The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, action rom-com This Means War, The Art of Getting By, the animated Anastasia, and the classic An Affair to Remember. On Freeview, there's the Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron rom-com Longshot airing on BBC One tonight. The acclaimed Manchester by the Sea is on BBC Two. You can see Edgar Wright's cult smash Hot Fuzz on ITV2. James Bond in Octopussy on ITV4. World War Z's on E4. Sony movies are airing America's Sweethearts and Push. There's Cocktail and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer showing on 5 Star. And on Film 4, you can enjoy the classic western Shane, Ridley Scott's Legend, Taken 3, and the Arnie actioner Raw Deal. While you should mind the gap for Deathline on Talking Pictures TV, and the Sky Cinema now premiere today is the Noomi Rapace thriller The Secrets We Keep. That was the Daily Reel for Friday, May the 14th. Have a great weekend, stay safe, keep it cinematic. Don't forget to leave us a rating or review wherever you're listening to the show, and we'll see you on Monday.
The Daily Reel is a Candystore production, presented by Van Connor and written by Calvin Prickett. All information is correct at the time of writing, and source links are in the description for each episode. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe on all good podcast platforms, or ask Alexa to install the Daily Reel skill for your morning flash briefing. Follow the show on social at Daily Reel Pod, and we'll be back every weekday. Until then, keep it cinematic.